Welcome back to Clean with Kate. I'm sorry I've been a little bit absent recently, but I've had some problems with my foot and I've been trying to rest it, so I haven't been doing as much as I normally do. But anyway, I'm back at it today and I'm trying to sort my wardrobe out into a capsule wardrobe. So I'm just going to start by doing a little bit of picking up and putting away. So this dungaree dress needs to go in the wash. There's a pair of pyjama bottoms here. So I think I should set a timer because I don't want to overdo it. So I thought you might like to join me for a little bit of tidying up. Oh my goodness, the bedroom has just descended into chaos. There's just stuff everywhere. Right, so this is a little cardie and a little jumper that I like to wear in bed. But actually it was really warm last night, so I think I didn't wear them, but I'll just pop them in the bed ready for tonight. This is a jumper that I'm really enjoying wearing at the moment. So my idea with my capsule wardrobe is I'm trying to go on a colour theme. So I'm going shopping in my wardrobes because I went shopping yesterday and I saw lots of things that I liked, and then I realised, actually, I think I have these things at home. I like to go shopping at the sort of change of the season, as in I like to go and look and see what's in the shops. But I don't always buy anything unless there's something really that takes my eye. All right, these are two winter skirts that I bought at a charity shop that I just haven't done anything with. Right, so let's find an empty hanger and I can hang some of these skirts up and these jumpers up. So anyway, I've decided that I'm going to just go shopping in my own wardrobes because I do forget what I've got. I didn't buy anything apart from, what did I buy? I bought a pair of leggings, which I did actually need. I bought a pair of leggings for the gym, but I didn't buy any new clothes. So I've decided that this is the colour theme for my spring wardrobe, I think. I thought if I keep it really simple, so if I go with blue, I love that yellow colour at the moment. I don't know why, I think it's because of the daffodils. It's a really cheerful colour. So I tried on a skirt in this colourway and I happened to be wearing the yellow jumper at the time. And I thought, actually, that works really well. So if I could put a capsule wardrobe together out of my current wardrobes. So look at that. That works quite well. I think it will work well with denim as well. I'm absolutely loving this little cardigan at the moment because it's really warm. And there's a pair of leggings here that I was wearing to work out in the other day. But they've only been worn for a sort of hour. So I think they could probably go away. Could probably wear those again. Just pop them in my leggings drawer. So they've only literally been worn for 2 minutes. Right, and I'm just debating, I'm having a look what's in this wardrobe currently. I think these dark colours maybe could go away, but actually I've got quite a lot of blue and I've got a lot of denim. So I think it'd be quite easy to make a capsule wardrobe, but I just need to really simplify it. You can see if you look in this wardrobe, I've got summer skirts in here, I've got autumn skirts. There's another nice blue one there. Oh my goodness, look at that. That would work really well with but I really want to simplify it. It's a beautiful sunny day, so I'm feeling very spring-like, but I would like to sort this room out. It's really messy in here. I've got a few items that I'm considering what to do with. I've got this denim skirt. I put this on this morning, but I think it just didn't feel right for today. So I'm just going to pop that in here for now. But I suppose I should put it on a hanger, really. But I don't want to deal with it right now, so I'm just shoving it away in this drawer for now. Anyway, let's get some laundry put away, I think. Oh, right. What have I got in here? All sorts to put away. There's my husband's laundry basket. I think I might leave that for him. He's been absolutely brilliant this week. Because my foot's been playing up, I am trying to rest it as much as I can, which is hard in a house this size, but he has been doing some of the housework for me, which is why you haven't been seeing any videos. I did think about just videoing him doing it, but then on balance I decided it was best just to let him get on with it. If I decided to video him, it might put him off doing it. So he's done the weekly home blessing this week, and I am just putting some laundry away and I'm pacing myself. Just better make sure I'm actually recording. I'm a bit out of practice. So I'm just going to pop some things away in his wardrobe. His wardrobe is so easy compared to mine. And I still think there's stuff he could probably declutter in here that he never wears, but it's so much easier than mine. Look at that. Isn't that simple? How simple is that? He's even got his Christmas jumpers in there. Golly. It must be wonderful to have such a simple wardrobe. Right, where am I going next? There's another pair of jeans here, but I don't know if these are for washing or if these are clean. It's quite difficult to tell sometimes. I don't know. I think I better just leave those for him to decide. I don't know if they're clean or not clean. Right, there's a pair of woolly socks on the floor. Oh, where have they come from? I don't even recognise them. I think I'll put those in the bed. Right, let's crack on with this basket, which is mainly mine. It's a mixture, actually. I think I can see some of his stuff in there as well. Let's pop those in his sock drawer. Do you know, since he's doing so much for me, I might put his laundry away too. So let's get going. I should set a timer, really. I better check I am recording. So these are a pair of pyjama pants. They're just nice, comfy sleeping pants. I've got lots of leggings. What's that? Oh, I think that's a t-shirt. That's a gym t-shirt. I've got my gym gear all ready for when I want to go to the gym. It's all hanging up on the back of the door in here. It was in the bedroom, but I decided I'd move it in here. So here's my gym drawer with some. I need to sort that out. Actually, it's quite untidy. That needs to go in the gym drawer as well. These are a pair of Pilates pants. I took them, but I didn't actually need them. So they're clean, they can go away. I've decided to use these Christmas bags from the supermarket as my decluttering bags, because I thought I don't really need a bag just for shopping at Christmas. So I think they can go. Right, I'm going to try and cut down the amount of walking about I do by organising this into categories. Otherwise I'm going to be backwards and forwards. Right, all the towels need to go to the bathroom. That's easy. I think that's a downstairs towel potentially. A t-shirt in the t-shirt drawer. Kind of, this t-shirt I put in here is a wool t-shirt, but I don't think it's appropriate to have it in there. I wonder if it just needs to go. When do I wear a wool t-shirt? I don't really. In summer you don't want to have wool on. And in winter, you just want long sleeves. So I just don't think that's going to get worn. But I suppose in spring, it could get worn in spring, but it is quite a dark colour. Should I let it go? Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you know what? I think if I'm even thinking about letting it go, I should probably just let it go. It would make it so much easier to sort things out. It's been in that drawer a week now. It was on consideration, and I haven't actually worn it, which tells me everything I need to know. What have we got in here? Tights. Okay. One pair of pants to go away. Nice big pair of pants. Those are. Right, I've got this little cardigan. I absolutely love this little cardi. So that is definitely staying. And it's in my Capsule wardrobe colour. One of my Capsule wardrobe colours. So how many colours do you think you should have in a Capsule wardrobe? I'm thinking maybe 3 or 4. So I'm thinking blue, definitely blue is going in there. I'm thinking white, because blue and white are always good together. I'm thinking the yellow, because I'm really enjoying that colour at the moment. And then I'm thinking, is that it? Or should I have an accent colour? Let me know what you think. I must admit, I did really enjoy wearing that red jumper last week. Right, tights away next. The tights are still getting quite a lot of wear at this time of year, these woolly tights. Because although it's sunny in the middle of the day, it's quite cold first thing and in the evenings. The tight drawer is definitely ready for a fettle as well. I might try and get some zone work done today as well. I haven't done much on my zone 5 this week. And it's bugging me a little bit because I know it probably needs a good going over. I think it needs a good dust and a good vacuum. Right, I'm making progress. I really wish I'd set a timer, but the camera will be the timer. So those are all to go into my chest of drawers in the other room. Let's do towels next. Towels to the bathroom. Anyway, I thought you might just like to join me for sort of 10 minutes of motivation to get me going and to get you going. I've got a bag of stuff I need to take downstairs. So you can see the duster, the big duster is out. My husband's been doing the cobwebs for me on the stairs, I suspect. Don't know why it's in here. Maybe he did this room as well. Right, where is my shorts drawer? I think that's my shorts drawer. Yes, it is. So those need to go in there. And then the shorts, the cycling shorts, are all going in the top drawer. I love cycling shorts. I'll wear them all year round. They're such handy things. At this time of year when I've gone bare legs, I wear them under my skirts just to give me an extra layer of warmth. In winter, I wear them over the top of my tights to keep my tights from falling down. So I'm fairly tall. Right, is that an upstairs towel or a downstairs towel? Do you know, I think it's actually my Pilates towel. Right, let's shut that drawer. This is to go downstairs. What else have I got up here? This is to go downstairs. Right, what do I do with this? This is the thing on consideration. Do you know what? I've just got to wear it, haven't I? Would it fit into my Capsule wardrobe? Let's have a look. Oh, I put it on a hanger. It might do. It might do. I should just wear it and decide rather than just thinking about it. Because it is a really nice... It's probably quite warm as well, which is good. It might be nice having a wool t-shirt, actually. It might be scratchy. It's a good make, which is why I think I haven't decluttered it. Right, what does that look like with those? It's not bad. Makes it more autumnal, I think. What do you think? Is it a good thing or not? It definitely is brighter, isn't it? Because that is quite an autumnal look as well. This is a good cardigan. I could kind of wear this all year round. Anyway, maybe. I'll put it there, maybe. So, maybe try it tomorrow with one of the skirts. Okay, I don't think it goes with denim particularly well. It's a bit of a strong colour. Right. What else do I need to do in here? I'll put my husband's laundry away next for him. He's been a bit of a hero, so I'm going to be a heroine. Oh. Let's put his socks away. He is so much more organised than me. Look at that. That is his sock drawer. His entire sock collection is in one drawer. His entire t-shirt collection is in one drawer. He's much better at not buying clothes and he's much better at decluttering than I am. Probably could do with having a drawer for belts because I can't get his undies in his undie drawer. I don't know if he even likes that t-shirt. I should ask him. See what if he wants to let it go. It's a long sleeve, I think it's pyjamas. More t-shirts in the t-shirt drawer. Oh, he has getting to he probably does need to declutter t-shirts because that drawer is pretty full. And I know he likes to keep them all in one drawer. And here's his pyjama drawer. Oh my goodness, what's going on in there? Why has he put his jumpers in there? I think he'll forget they're in there. Okay. Let's put his jumper on a hanger so we can find it. In his wardrobe, probably best. Maybe it needs a wash. Right, let's put that in there. Golly, does he ever wear this? I don't think I've ever seen him in this white hoodie. I think I need to ask him about it because I don't know where it came from. It definitely looks more like one my eldest son would wear. You know, I'm going to ask him about that. If not, it can go. Right. Okay, that's my first 10 minutes done. Whew, I think. I don't know how long I've been going for, actually. I just need to do a bit of more of a pick up and put away in here. Let's just straighten the journals. There's my little journaling spot there. Need to straighten the cushions on the sofa. But you know what? I feel like I've actually made some progress. I'm feeling quite positive about that. Socks need to go in there, in the sock drawer. What else? That needs to go away. Oh, this is we're doing a press up challenge at the moment. So this is my journal for tracking our progress on the press ups. Do you know, I could really do with dusting in here. It's quite dusty. Although my husband's done the weekly home blessing, he hasn't done any dusting up here. So I think I'm just going to do a really quick little dust in here. Just do the flat surfaces. I've got this homemade duster. Do you know, I might do the stairs while I'm at it. They always need a dust. Look at that, isn't that amazing? All that dust coming off. So I've got this lovely homemade duster that I made from an old pyjama top. It's, oops, daisy. Sorry about that. Let me just pause while I pick up. Like that, I dropped something. Right, I'm just, oh God, I still haven't got dealt with this old phone. Do you find it hard to get rid of old phones, or it needs repairing is the problem? So let's just dust this flat surface in here of the dressing table. I'm not going to move everything because that's what I do that when I do my detail clean. And I think I did that last week. Although the weeks are starting to merge at the moment. I'm pretty sure I did. All right. Where else am I going? I'm going onto this chest of drawers. Just give it a quick once over. Really quick. Just giving my master bedroom some love. This is part of my weekly home blessing clean, is to give the master bedroom some love. Because it is one of the rooms that gets the most use. I'm just doing the clock. Sorry, I might need to adjust my camera angle. So you're just getting to look down, aren't you? Hang on. There's a picture of my husband when we first got together. That's a long time ago. And there's a picture of us on our wedding day. We were so young when we got married. Sorry, I'll stay on that a little bit longer in case you want to see. So I'm just dusting the knickknacks. Right, next one. I'm going on this chest of drawers now. Oh, it's so good. I should have brought the polish up, actually. I love the scent of the furniture polish. There's another phone here that I need to go and stick on charge. I've got my you-know-what covered up. She's under there. I'm not going to say her name. I don't want to trigger her. Right, good. I'm pleased with that. It's a lot better than it was. Little notebook. Good. I'm feeling quite positive about that. I really could do with running the vacuum around in here next. It's amazing. When I started this, I thought, I'm just going to put the laundry away. But you know what? Once you get going, it gets easier. While I'm moving, I might just get the vacuum out and do a 5-minute vacuum, a really quick vacuum of my master bedroom. Problem might be getting to the vacuum. So these are some books that I think I'm going to declutter. I think I've read them all. They've just been being stored. And I'm still considering. This is a lovely box that I just need to decide what I'm doing with it. It's been sat waiting for me to decide for far too long. Let's just pop it out of the way so I don't bash it with the vacuum. Let's get the vacuum cleaner out. Can. Good. Do you know, I had planned to get rid of that duster once I'd used it, but it's a really nice dusting cloth. I don't know if I want to get rid of it now. Let's pop that in. Okay, we're ready to go with the vacuuming next. And then I think I might go and do some dusting in zone 5, because we're in zone 5 this week. You might want to turn your volume down while I'm just vacuuming, but I'm going to go to vacuum for a couple of minutes. It's not too bad in here because I did my detail clean last week. You might wonder what I'm gabbling on about when I talk about my detail clean and my weekly home blessing. It's because I follow a cleaning system called the Fylady system, which I've followed now for, oh my goodness, over 25 years. I started using this cleaning system when I had 3 young children. In fact, I had 2 young children and was heavily pregnant. And I was stuck at home with them because they had, both 2 younger ones had chicken pox, one after the other. And I was at home with them, heavily pregnant, and I was just thinking, oh my goodness, how am I going to cope? And the internet had just started, and luckily I found Fylady. I don't know what I typed into Google. It must have been something like overwhelmed by house. We had quite a big house at that time, not dissimilar to this, a much more modern house, but a similar size. It may in fact have been bigger. It was a very large new build, and I was completely overwhelmed. I was heavily pregnant, so I couldn't do a lot. I had to pace myself, and I just felt really, I don't know, really alone, really isolated, being at home with sick children who luckily weren't too sick. My husband was working long hours. I think I was on maternity leave at that time from work. And it just felt incredibly lonely and isolating. And luckily I found Fylady. And oh my goodness, it made such a difference. At that time I used to listen to her. I was in an online group. I think Fylady herself was actually in the group, and some of the other Fyladies were in the group. And you could chat. And at some point I started listening to something called Blog Talk Radio. And this was very, very early days of the internet. So it was a miracle really that I found them. And it was just, oh my goodness, I pulled my poor curtains were in tatters. And it was just such a good find. And because it was so amazing, I've been following the system ever since. And really, it's a fantastic system. And it stops you feeling completely overwhelmed by your housework. And it's useful for all sorts of things in life. Oops, I managed to turn the vacuum upside down. It's just she has lots of sort of hacks for getting stuff done. I use it for so many things, particularly the timer. Using a timer for things to get you started on things, particularly things you don't feel like doing. It's very, very motivating. Once you get going, it's amazing. You sometimes need to use the timer like I do to stop. Right, I'm going to stop there now. This is not really a detailed clean, this is a quick clean. Just going to pause for a minute. This carpet could really do with me getting the big vacuum out on it, the Dyson. Whoops. But my Dyson is in a bit of a bad way. I'm just going out into the hallway now because I happened to notice when I was getting the vacuum out that these mats need vacuuming as well. So I'm not going to go into that room yet because I haven't tidied it up. I like to tidy it up before I vacuum it so there's nothing going to get sucked up the vacuum cleaner. Oh, this is really noisy, apologies. I'll try and stick to the mats. I think I'll have to do the noisy bit after you've gone. Well, that's better, isn't it? That's not so noisy. I know my husband really wants to declutter this Dyson, and he's probably right. So many things have gone wrong with it recently. It's hard. I find it really hard to get rid of things like my vacuums. And I do have a lot of them. And at the moment, I say it's not working. We could spend quite a bit of money repairing it, and then he feels like something else will break. Right, okay. How long have I been going for now? I think it's time to stop that timer. Let's have a sit down for 5 minutes. If you'd like to come and join me, I probably should make a cup of tea, shouldn't I? And put my feet up. I want to sit in here. It's an absolutely lovely spot to sit. I might work in here today. It's a really lovely spot. It looks out over the garden, which is in bloom at the moment. And look at these wisteria buds on here. It's so exciting seeing the wisteria coming back into flower. Anyway, you can see it's a lovely sunny day. So I need to spend a bit of time in the garden today. I've got some spent bulbs that I want to plant out. Anyway, I'm going to have a little sit down first in the sun. Anyway, thank you for joining me. It's looking a bit better in here. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. It's a lot better than it was, which is the main thing. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Bye for now.